Hi, welcome to Single and Simply Entertaining. This is the singles guide to cooking for themselves and cooking for a crowd. My name is Laura Martinetti and I'm going to be showing you today 3 appetizers that are simply put together and they're going to be entertaining for some of my neighbors today. The 3 dishes that I will make are Korean glazed chicken wings. The second dish I'm going to make is actually something a little different. It's an Asian pizza. And the third dish I'm going to make, there's a couple more steps to it, but you're absolutely going to love it. And it's Chinese egg rolls, but it's made a little differently than the egg rolls that you get when you go to the Chinese restaurants. So we're going to start right away with the wings. Now, simply what I do is I get 3 pounds of chicken wings. And the next thing that I want to do is salt and pepper the wings. I'm actually going to bake these wings. And as you can see here, I'm all about the gadgets. This is actually an olive oil pump that I pump like this, and it turns into a spray. So I just buy the olive oil that I'm comfortable buying, and I just put the spray right on. And one of the other things that I always say, my 2 rules of thumb in the kitchen as a single person, all you need in your kitchen are a set of really good knives and salt and pepper. So we want to flavor the wings. So what I'm going to do is just put a little salt and pepper on the top of them. One of my least favorite things to do is dishes. So I lined this with foil. So once the wings are drained and everything's done, I wrap it up and I throw it out. No dishes. You can rinse this a little bit. It won't be greasy or anything because everything is contained in the aluminum foil. So that's a little tip and it has helped me out tremendously. So we're going to put these wings in the oven. Now the wings are baking right now. I'm going to make these wings a little bit differently than you've probably had in the past. Half a cup of this is actually just a red pepper paste. So if you go to the Korean section of your ethnic food section in your grocery store, you can find this or any variation of it. One of the things that I love about this particular hot sauce is not only the taste of this red pepper paste sauce, but I love the rich colors. It just really, it's a different experience. We're going to take 2 tablespoons of dark brown sugar. You could use the light brown sugar, but I like to use the dark brown sugar because it gives it like a darker flavor, which is exactly what you want. So we're going to add a little bit more of a salty bite. We're going to put 2 tablespoons of reduced salt soy sauce, and then 2 tablespoons of the rice wine vinegar, which is in the vinegar section. Then you're going to put 2 teaspoons of the sesame oil. And the next thing and the last thing we're going to do is mix this up. After the wings have baked for about a half hour to 40 minutes at most, depending on the heat of your oven, what I'm going to do is take that wonderful hot pepper sauce that we made for the hot wings, and I'm going to pour it directly on top of the wings. Out. We don't want to reduce it too much because it's already thick, but the whole point of putting it in the skillet after it's been baked is to make sure that this flavor gets baked right into the wing so that the sauce gets right in there. That's exactly what we're looking for. See how it's reducing already? So we're going to move this around. Get a little area here where you can get some sauce and just kind of put it right on the wing. And as this goes, just put it on a low heat. It really doesn't need to cook that much more because we already baked these. But look at how well these wings are absorbing the sauce. Because you don't want the sauce to all be at the bottom. You want the wing to absorb as much sauce as possible. Plate it in my Italian plate right here. And even though it's Korean, but it is the best plate I have available. And we're just going to put it right in there. Perfect. Now the best part, I get to try one. It's spicy, it's sweet, it has like different layers of spice. Like it gets really, really spicy and then I can taste some of the sweetness and then it goes right back to being hot again. And then it kind of mellows out as soon as you get to the 3rd level of the spicy wings. It is amazing. You definitely want to try this. And it's simple to make too. Thank you so much for spending some time with me and letting me make these wings for you. Remember, it's fun to be single and looking, but it is delicious to be single and cooking.